My bad, y'all. I got a phone call and it cut my live. But happy Tuesday. I'm supposed to be doing this on Mondays. Monday was kind of really busy day. Today is still gonna be a busy day for me. This is my last day of my semester. I'm somewhat behind, so I still got some real estate stuff I need to do, and then right after that I'm gonna try to go see my kids. I see them, but I try to get to see them every time they go over to my mom's house, so go visit them for a little bit and then just spend the rest of the day in my dungeon so I can finish out my semester. But I wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about something. Hopefully somebody sees this video and it helps them in the long run. It's your boy Trevin, or TP the Realtor. Go follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook if you're already looking at me or whatever the case is. But there is something that I did want to bring up. So I was talking to a handful of individuals last night. I was making my phone calls, talking to people, just reaching out, seeing if I can help them sell their home and help them buy a home. And I came across a woman who was a nurse, and she had been looking for about a year. But the first thing she told me when I called her was, she's not interested. And then I said, okay, that's understandable. If you don't mind, let me ask you a handful of questions just to see, what you were interested in. It helps me out in the long run. So when I started asking her these questions, it eventually came out that she really does want to buy, right? Her husband is the reason why she's kind of taking it slow, right? And he wants to improve on their credit. So I just kind of actually, casually asked her, what was your credit score? And she said it was a 657. So I kind of was taken back, and I was like, you realize you can actually get a loan with that credit score? And she was like, yeah, I actually already put in for it, and they're coming back to tell me what I might get, but I don't want to run my credit too much because it will hurt it. And so I asked her, I said, well, do you know that if you keep running your credit with mortgage lenders, within 30 days of you running it with one, it really won't hurt your credit. It'll only ding it maybe 1 or 2 points each time. And for her, it's still good because she'll qualify for a loan at 640. She's at it like a 657. So she can actually shop around and get the best loan for her. But then she was concerned about building her credit, which she didn't know she could do, which she absolutely can do. So I explained to her that what most people don't know is once you get a pre-approval, that is not your locked-in rate. All that pre-approval does is get your foot in the door of being able to offer and letting individuals know this is a roundabout money ballpark that you're in, right? So if you get pre-approved for $400,000, that doesn't mean you have to spend it, but that means you can go up to $400,000. Now, if you go and buy a car in between that, then that might drop your score. But let's say you improve your credit in between that, then that might heighten your score, which can change your interest rate or even the amount of money that you get approved for. So one of the things is that I talked to her about was that. So, she was then concerned. She was like, well, I know I got to pay to get my credit right. And that's not totally untrue. There are a lot of people out there, companies that, you would pay to get your credit fixed very fast, which is fine. That's part of it. That's good. But what I told her was, this is a connect that I have, is that if you have an FHA or a conventional loan, I actually have somebody that can work with you for free. All you have to do is just be willing to give them the chance to actually work with you. So if you're looking to buy a home and you aren't sure what you want to do with your credit, and you're like, well, I need to improve it, but I don't know how to improve it, I have a free credit program that you can get into that will help build your credit, that actually puts you on a plan that you don't have to pay for, that will help you get approved, right? We back. Okay. So one of those things is you got to get with me. Now, I can't give out all my secrets, but if you do just have a conversation with me, it will help you in the long run. Also, one of the things she didn't know was, the process of buying a home. So what some people tell me is, I want to buy a home in summertime, right? So I'm going to start around May. That is the absolute wrong thing to do. You need to start planning way before, because there are things that you think that you don't know 100% that a real estate agent could help you out with. So a lot of you all who know me have access to me, and you can just hit me up. And I've had many people do that. Hey, I just want to talk to you about something. I had a question. Okay, fine. What's your question? If I wanted to get a loan, but I got horrible credit, how can I do that? Well, it's probably not going to happen. But what I can do is put you in the right position so that you can get it done. So that now you are aware of what you need to do and you are aware of how you need to fix it so that you can do that in the long run. So if you are interested in buying a home, whether it's a detached single family home, whether it's a townhome on the end or interior townhome, what condo fees are, what HOA fees are. Is it okay to buy a condo? What areas and why you can't use FHA in certain areas? Um, do you pay your buying agent? No, you do not pay your buying agent unless you all have a predetermined agreement, because the buying agent actually gets paid from the seller, the seller's agent. That's what the fees and everything is secured to. So if you're buying and you really, really want to know, we have access and programs to that. Also, for anybody that was prior military, you know you get the VA loan. But for individuals who are teachers, that work at a school, that work at a hospital, that are firefighters, that are police officers that are interested in buying a home, please come talk to me, because you have programs that will actually help you. If you're a first time home buyer, you can use that program, but you actually have programs that will help you with closing costs. So everybody says, you got to come with money to the table, right? You got to pay as a buyer, you got to pay for the inspection, the appraisals, you got to pay for all these different things. But if you fall in any one of those brackets, you're a firefighter, you're a nurse, you're military, you're anything of that nature, and you fall into that bracket, then you actually can get help with closing costs. You're not gonna get all of it covered, but you get help with it. So, and it's free money, it's grants, right? But you got to talk to somebody to get it, and that's one of the things that um, the lady last night that I was talking to did not know. She said that she had a lady she worked with that had to come to the table with 16 grand, and she did it, but it took her a while to do it. And she said she didn't know about this program. How come you're telling me and she didn't know? I said, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a real estate agent was doing, but that's what I do, right? Getting a grant for a home is like getting a coupon on buying a house, right? And most people always want the coupons. You want as many deals as you can get, but you can't get those deals if you don't know anything about them. So if you are interested and you do have any questions, um, come holler at me. Um, yeah, just come talk to me, because again, I give free buyers consultations and free seller consultations, right? If you just want to get on the phone and talk with me and find out what you need to do, just come talk to me. Everybody gets scared of that real estate agent, but I'm not just an agent. I am somebody who is for the people, right? If you are happy, then I am happy. I can't get paid unless you buy your home. So if I don't help you buy your home the best way you can, then I don't get paid. But if anybody that knows me, man, I'm a solid dude. I'm 100. I'm only gonna make sure you get the best for you. Um, and that's the end of it, really. But I'm over here at Tropical Smoothie. Hey, what's going on, Silver? I'm good, man. I'm doing great, man. As you can see, I'm out now. Ayoyas. That's right. Like that's one of my Marine Corps buddies. Um, but yeah, I'm out. I'm doing the real estate thing. And I actually enjoy it. I actually enjoy it, man. I actually love coming to work this way. I feel good. I feel like I look good. I know somebody probably gonna be in the comments telling me that I don't. I got my hair cut, you know. I got trimmed up. But if you do have any questions about it, please feel free. Please feel free. I'm all about the talk. And if you don't have my number, that's fine. You can DM me. You can go on IG or Instagram for all you older folks. You go on Instagram. You can go to TP Realtor and you'll see my profile, or you can even just go on my main profile, Big Brother Trev. And either one, I'll be able to respond. But TP Realtor is my actual page where I start doing all of my real estate stuff. So you'll see more videos coming from me on that about real estate. You might even see me go live from time to time, but you'll also see some of the listings and deals that I've done. And I actually have one closing on Friday. It's an older lady. We worked, we ran around, we did what we had to do, and I know she's probably gonna give me a great testimony. We talk every day. I feel like she's like an older aunt to me. We laugh and we joke, um, and we work together. And I know she trusts me because of what I've done. So if you do just have any questions or you do want to own, right? Even if you feel like it's not going to happen right now, if you feel like you're going to buy in a year and a half or 2 years from now, just come holler at me. It's still right, because you may be more qualified than you think, or you might not be. But right now, you just don't know. Lenders qualify you differently, um, and that's something that you should know. But having that conversation will better inform you, and the more informed you are, the better you off are, better off you are. So come holler at your boy, hit your boy up. Please comment, subscribe, interact with me. I'm trying to do this thing for real, for real. It's my last day of school, so I'm gonna be a little MIA for the rest of the day, somewhat. But the rest of this springtime, summertime, man, it's getting ready to be popping. It's a seller's market, and for buyers, it's very competitive. But if you are in the right spot and you have the right agent, you'll get the best deal. So y'all stay good, be blessed, be safe, and I'll talk to y'all soon.